Today we're going to be doing a walkthrough of how to beat Ink Game, like the ultimate tutorial, obviously. I don't want to keep yapping, so I'm just going to get into the video, okay? Bye guys. Editor Parker here. I just want to tell you, I did a sync emote with this guy, as you can see on the list, the how it feels emote. We're doing it at the same exact time, and we didn't even count down, we just did it randomly. Anyway, back to the video. Alright, now I'm loading in. So, I'm just going to show you my strat, in my opinion, how to do it, and if the powers are good. Okay, so, just doing my little thing. I always jump on the beds. It's just a key thing. Then I found a guy with a bulletproof vest. Says the worst thing ever. He started glitching. I don't know why. No. I thought he was actually going to slime me with his job. Anyway, my strat in red light, green light is, I go out. I'm not the people that say, oh yeah, stay back so you don't get pushed. I barely get pushed, or if I do, I just use my super push with super strength. So my way's easy, but if you're just a normal player and you first joined, I highly recommend you play with your friend. So if you get injured, they can carry you, or you can stay in the back and just have a fast reaction time. It's pretty easy. I mean, like, you just have to, if you don't make any enemies, and if you do make any enemies, don't try to go after them, especially if they're VIP, because most of the time, VIPs have lots of wins, or they have more game passes, like super strength and super speed and stuff. So I would stay in the back if I was you. I did find a guy that was kicked like literally everyone, so it's that blonde guy right there. I tried pushing him, and I knew that guy was going to push me, so I was really suspicious. But I highly recommend you don't make enemies, or you're going to want to kill them. Then you're going to try to kill them. They're going to kill you first. Then you got to start over again. And this game is no joke. To win, you need to stay there like 40 minutes. Look how close I was to dying. But I knew that guy was going to push me, so of course I stopped. Then I found a fallen angel. This guy saved me. Then that guy, you saw that. Here, I'll rewind it. Saved me. Just checking back on my video. I forgot to add any voiceover, so I'm just gonna, I don't know, actually. I'm just gonna say, I don't know, honestly. Sorry, and I don't want to make it shorter, so it will mess up everything, so just gonna hear me yapping. Bleh? If you looked really closely at my push, you could see it's not ready yet. So I was like, oh my god. Oh yeah, I was done. I was done. You know what? I just said, nah, I gotta do it. Just see this clip. Super strength and super punch is so good. I didn't kill him, but I almost did. Or no, I did kill him. Yeah, I did. So don't mess with someone that has super punch and super strength. It's the most OP, and they're I don't know. I don't know if they're going to nerf it or not, but my strategy, stay in the back if you're not as good, or you just or just joined, or get your friend to carry you. Anyway, that's it for my tips for red light, green light. Anyway, bye. Here, there's another thing I have to show you. Don't mess with someone. I'm going to blur our names because we said our names, so yeah. Well, not mine, because it's on my YouTube channel, my name, so. Best time to bless the camera with my beautiful bald. Also the worst time, because people push you when you're just trying to take your beautiful picture. It's sad. I got to take my picture, though, so. Done. Yeah! I was crashing out inside. Next game, Dalgona. Dalgona is real easy. If you get the Mona Lisa or Sackboy, like I suck at Sackboy, I don't have the lighter, so I got Umbrella, which is easy in my opinion. If you're not very good or it's your first time, Look, see, my friend. 2 of my friends both got Mona Lisa. But it's so, it's really easy. Like, my strategy is tapping. You just tap, tap, tap. I'm on mobile, so I just tap, tap, tap. And I would think if you're on PC or a laptop, I think you could tap, tap, tap. But if you can't, I'm sorry, I can't really help you. But it's really easy. You just kind of tap. Sometimes you always make mistakes, like especially going up. That's when because your finger's in the way. So then you only tap, and you don't try to make it into the last part. You leave the unfinished parts blank until the last part. See? I'm going really steady. Just keep your fingers steady. And if you have a circle or triangle, you can just use your finger. You don't have to tap. It's really easy. Like, see, my friend died, but he used a revive because he had a revive. My other friend, unluckily, didn't. He got pushed in the elevator. Look how thin he got. And then he went through that crack. So thin. I don't know how he survived. He just did. My whole thing went to poop. Didn't work. So I have to just talk. Anyway, my tips on lights out is if you're not very good at fighting, like me, honestly, I'm okay at fighting. Like, I do try to kill people, but then my video keeps cutting out, but sometimes I fight. I mean, sometimes I die, so I'm not that good at fighting. I'm okay, but, it is what it is. But if you're not that good, go hide with your friend if you have one. But if you are pretty good, like I'm pretty good at fighting, but not that good, I'll just go fight. If I realize, like this guy named Jeff, I'm not going to spoil it, but he's really good. And me and my friend, we knew we were cooked. So there he is right there. What I did, and me and my friend were teaming on him. We didn't even hit him until literally like halfway through. I'm already yellow health. I know I'm going to die. But then I can't just leave my friend there. So I'm like, come on, bro, come on. I'm not going to type or I'm just going to get killed. So I'm just trying my best to fight. I knew I was going to die, so I ran away. Felt so bad. Yeah, then I died. But I'm going to use a revive. I have one. And it's one of my friends is in it, so might as well use it, Like, here is my death scene. No. Yep, I died. But I didn't want to die there, and I got back up. But my strats is just go hide, and if you're good, go try to kill people, but if you're even yellow health, run back to the beds, hide, take a bandage, eat your food, save your food. That's what you guys need to do. Save it. I save it until rebel or like when I'm really hurt. So just go eat your food if you're low. Don't try to risk it because you're not going to do it. I don't care if they're orange health and you're yellow. Still, if it's harder for you to kill them, just run, okay? Run, go hide, go take a bandage or something. I don't care. Or actually just quit doing it, then try to survive. So, that's what I tried to do. Didn't work out, so I got killed. But I used my revive. So, that's all I can do. So, just try to stay alive in it and hide. Eat your food if you're low. Anyway, next game, which was hide and seek. If you do get tug of war, just focus and you'll be good. It's really hard, but no one really picks it, so just try your best. Just click when it hits red, and if you mess up, you're mostly cooked, and it's not your fault if you lose. It's your team's. Everyone's teams on tug of war suck. As you can, well, actually not. What? But I eventually getting the opposite I want, because I'm good at fighting, so I can just kill people if I'm Seeker. I suck at hiding. Well, I'm good at hiding, but Seekers are really good at finding. So, and sometimes I just realize it's so dangerous hiding in that one shaft that just drops, because they can just easily push you off. But that's why I do it, so I can push them off, and I get hider. But this is my first time ever. You'll see, but my tips, if you're a Seeker, search every ground, follow people. If you hear knives, follow the knives. If you see someone, you run. Hopefully you have speed boost. That's really good. Then just always go in front of them, then do it. Because it kind of, like, when you do your animation, it kind of stops you for a bit. So you have to get in front of them before, okay? When you do that, you should easily get your kill. And someone will probably hear the knives and they'll come. Then you'll both get the kill. If you're hider, you go follow a group. But I usually never follow a group. But just go try to find that one shaft. It's where you see the staircase going down. You take a right and take a left. That one. If you don't have that key, you keep going forward. Then you take a left. Then there's another shaft. And just hide in those. And if they come, push them. I don't care if it's hider. This is the easiest game so far. Jump rope's so easy. If you don't know how to do it, you have a skill issue. But if you do, or you actually kind of suck at it, or people keep trolling you, but you can't get it over by yourself, don't trust people. Most people will do it. Like, I killed someone on this because my friend said to me, he died in a hide and seek. The guy at the start that helped me, he died in hide and seek, sadly. But he said, win this for me. So I turned to you. But you just kind of, when you jump, if you're on mobile, you just have to tap a button like 5 times. And don't worry about falling down the shaft because it's like most of the time it's like immediate get back up. But just look at the jump rope coming. Do not just look at the floor then when you see it the last millisecond jump, okay? You gotta look to your right so it comes, okay? It's really easy. I've died on it like 5 times. Most of the time is when it was really hard. Like really, really, really hard. But it's nerfed and it's so easy now. If you can't get this, I don't know what to tell you honestly, man. Look, I asked someone if they need a carry. No one accepted a carry. No one did. Then I realized because it said carry cooldown. That's why I was trying to carry everyone. They said carry cooldown. Eventually, I did get my first victim. I have too much more. But I got my first person. And for a second, I thought I was cooked. Because, as you can see, that guy didn't want to do it. But I could see this guy not want to do it, and it was way too hard. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to help this guy. I didn't help him. If you want to troll, do it. And also, it's a better chance to win now. I just do it because I like trolling. This is what I do. Is I I cross the bridge, then I do it, so sometimes they'll fall down the shaft. Smart. But this guy was lucky. As you can see, he was very, very lucky. He fell down. He did. And I thought I was so cooked. Because he didn't die. Until, yeah, he needed me. I was going to say wrong button, sorry. But he already died, so. That's one guy eliminated. That's how you do it. You just get him back, drop him when the rope comes, and they just fly. Anyway, yeah, that was really easy. That's all the tips I can give. Anyway, Gloss Bridge is really easy, too. So, this is, I don't really know, because to me, it's really easy, because every time I've tried it, most of the times, both of the tiles don't break. So, only the ones that break are the ones that are foggy. But then, I don't know, I didn't look for sure, but the second tile to the left, here, I need to stop spoiling it and show it for yourself. I'll just skip to that part. Yeah, see, these people, I knew they were going to push me off because no one was going, or trip me. But this guy got unfortunate. I'm going to rewind that and check for myself. Bad news, it was not foggy. But it's very low chance to break if they're both not foggy. It's a really low chance. But I didn't want to risk after seeing that, so. And also, do not rush. I have died more by doing this than actually going. Because they go so fast, so I'm like, I gotta hurry up. Then I fall down that little crack because I forget to jump on mobile. Mobile players will know. So it leads us to falling down if we're running too fast. And sometimes our jump button doesn't work. So sometimes we just die on that. But just let people go. It's really easy if you let people go. Then you just follow them. Don't They disabled Phantom Step so people can't skip anymore. And I don't know if they did Trickster. I don't know yet. But yeah, and if you're like really low and the other person is not going and it's the time's about to stop, just go, and if they're both not foggy, just guess. Just say, you know what, I'm gonna go on this one. If it is foggy, go to the other one. Anyway, that one's really easy. Now it's Mingle. Yeah, we voted to continue the games. If you do get Rebel, I'll probably make another video on that because I'm not gonna fit it in. But Mingle, you just got to team with someone. Like, this guy was pushing me around the whole time, as you can see in the other ones. But actually, he reminded me of Namgyu and 333. So I just wanted the team so I didn't get cooked. But the worst part about Mingle, if it says one player, sometimes they gotta accept your fate because people go in your room to kill you, even though there's other rooms open. As you can see. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't go very well. It was 8 players, so it's equal, so everyone will survive. If it was 2, 2. If it was 4, fine. If it was 8, fine. If it was 1, fine. So that was good. But some people liked it. So, you'll see in the video how low I was. Seriously, try to push someone. If you know that they're gonna target you, push them, right? So that when you're getting into a room, they're still on the floor, okay? And if they're coming to you, push them too and shut the door. And they need the buff, the shutting the door speed. Because, yeah, as you can see, I knew people were going and I knew I was going to get targeted. I went in here. That guy had to come in. And I suck at power holding and getting out of power holds. So I only did it once. Just look at it. That was so small, but he ran away. He knew he was gonna die if I keep doing that. So I healed up. My bandage basically did nothing. Now, I know this doesn't relate to some of you, but if you have an iPhone, you know the pain of saying your eyes are too close to your phone. It's so annoying. That's why I have cutoffs in my video because it stops the thing when I do that. Anyway, next round, I thought I was definitely dead. My health. He was chasing me, so I thought I was gonna die. Actually, he didn't come after me. And I froze in shock, and it wouldn't work, so I was terrified. But he ran away. He's too scared of my aura. Anyway, but yeah, I think that was the last round, or there was other. Yeah, I think it was the last round. Pretty sure it was the last round. Wait, was it? Oh yeah, 2 people died. I don't know. 2 people died. Look, you could see the numbers drop. If you look really closely, you could see the numbers drop. But I forgot about the tips. But tips and Mingle, pay attention. Stay with people. Stay. That's the most important thing on every single game. Stay with a group of people in case it's 3 or 2 or 4 or 5 or something. But usually in normal servers, it's always 1 because not a lot of people survive it. But yeah, it's kind of hard. Especially with the trolls. But this was the last game, Sky Squid game, and we were still teaming, so it was pretty good. I don't have very much tips with Sky Squid game because I've only been there about 4 times. So if you do make it to here, you're gonna want your friend or someone that you were teaming with. In my case, it was 333. So we were teaming, but then we started hitting each other, and we realized, yeah, I guess it's. Sorry, it did it again, but it was all man for herself eventually, so. But then you just gotta kind of stay in the middle. Do not stay at the edge. People will try, and you'll try the aura farm, like dodge it, but they can still punch you in the air, so don't try it, please. Don't stay in the middle, because they'll think you're about to get the pull or something. So they're gonna punch you, and they know you're in the middle, so you're kind of an easy target. So, because it's the most secluded area, and most of the people are kind of like spread out. So, don't go in the middle. Don't go at the edge. Go to the secluded people of the circle. Most of the time, they have a circle or square or triangle. I'm just saying the shapes of the thing, but usually there'll be like a ring of people all around the square part or the triangle part or the circle part. That's the black tape or something, wherever the pole is. The elevator part, that part. If you know what I'm talking about, hopefully you do. but I would just stay there. You kind of want to stay around the fighting. The first pillar, halfway through, I was not like doing anything. I was trying to fight, all of that. Don't do this. And do not try to start the thing. As you can see, the Jeff guy that almost killed me, he went there. Luckily, he didn't get hit. But they can hit you. Don't get the pull. They can hit you. I tried to get it. Yeah, they'll hit you and they'll hit you. So don't try to activate the button. Do not try to get the pull. Well, only if everyone else is fighting. That is the only time. Or they'll punch you and you'll lose damage. Okay? So, and don't forget that you can still die even if you don't get knocked off. So, you know how 333 tried to punch me? I don't know if he tried to punch me or not. Or maybe it was a misclick. But I tried to get the pull. I did until he punched me. I thought I was going to get it. I didn't. I think they nerfed that speed. But you just kind of got to kill or try to push everyone off of it. But then I finally got it, which was a good thing. So, but I stuck with the pull like absolutely dookie. And for some reason, I felt mercy for 333 even though he wasn't even on my team. Oh my god, kitty! Oh, never mind. But yeah, you just kind of want to stay around. Try to punch people if they're at the edge, or not really actually. You just kind of want, like I had super strength, so it's kind of easier, but most of the time it's not very noticeable. So you just kind of want to stay like where I am. No one's fighting me. I'm just running around so I don't stand still, then they punch me. It's really easy. Well, it's actually not easy at all. But you just kind of want to not get hit, or look at my health, like everyone else's health, because I was kind of staying far. He did push that one guy that had lots of health off, so that was good. But kind of just want, and also just because you eliminate someone does not mean they will stop punching you. Okay, no one wants to split the prize. They want the 46 billion one. Well, depending on your server, how many people there are. Mine was a big server, but yeah, people will push you and stuff. Eventually, we got to the next platform. I did have a good strategy. On Triangle, you don't go for the pull or anything. You went straight to that guy on the right, or whatever the right of you is. I eventually did fall off. It did it again, but it was sad. But I didn't feel mad because I got that far, and I'm sure I made my friend proud. So Jeff, the guy that was my enemy, he survived. But we only fought each other in Lights Out, nothing else. So it was pretty good, but that's my tips. And if I'll do a Rebel one soon, hopefully you guys like the video. And